The country's first breast cancer screening programme was officially launched tonight by the Taoiseach and the Minister for Health and Children. Screening of women for breast cancer will initially take place in the eastern region. It's hoped to reduce deaths from breast cancer by 20% within the decade. Dublin Bus is to announce plans over the next few weeks for an enhanced night bus service. Minister of State Robert Malloy also told the Dáil this evening that a late-night dart service will be put in place 3 weeks before Christmas, with the last train departing at 1:30 in the morning. Well, those were the late headlines. From me, a very good night.
Hello there and a very good night to you indeed. Now, over the past couple of days there's been some very heavy rain in the northeast of the country in particular, and also down in the southwest, but the centre of the country has pretty well escaped with just a few showers and a lot of dry weather, and that's the situation today as well. You can see the rain here down over Cork and Kerry and Tipperary and Limerick and Waterford, and you can see the remnants of the rain belt up over the northeast, but a lot of clear weather across the centre of the country. This rain belt to the south, that's the shape of it. It's moving out of the way now, and as it does so, it's carrying away gales which are off to the south here. But these gales to the west, they're going to stay there for the next while. Low pressure continuing to swirl around over Britain and over the Irish Sea. That's the situation tomorrow. All the while the wind's fairly light in the eastern side of the country through tonight, and that'll let the temperatures dip to about 4 Celsius and let a touch of frost form in 1 or 2 spots before dawn. As we go through the night and this rain clears out into the Irish Sea, these showers spreading down the west coast, but a lot of clear weather in the east, and that'll be still there tomorrow morning, translating into some sunny periods, but not for long. I think these showers in the north and west will spread countrywide as we get on through the day, and through the afternoon and evening any sunny periods will be brief. The showers will be heavy and with the odd rumble of thunder to be heard, that sort of thing. Not much improvement as we get through into the evening time. Temperatures tomorrow only 10 to 13 degrees Celsius, so it is getting that much more chilly. And then for Thursday, a similar sort of picture really. There will be some brief sunny intervals, but there'll be lots of showers. The change really will be that they'll be moving along fairly smartly, the wind strong right across the country at that stage, gale force to the west here. So the showers, as they may be heavy, won't be lasting very long. Some sunshine in between, just lifting the temperatures up to between 10 and 12 degrees Celsius, no better than that. That's it from me then. Bye-bye.
From a tiny virus, a disaster that changed a family's life.
A virus called viral encephalitis. It's just so bad that he could never live a normal life. You know, this country is booming. The Western help are not to have money. They can say that to me after we saving them thousands of pounds by not having them in an institution. Maybe I'm waiting for the miracle or something. I miss my own Martin, you know.
Living with Tragedy, Would You Believe? Thursday at 10 on RTÉ One.
There's drama from the Legal Eagles in This Life, over on 2 at the moment. 1932, a turning point in Irish history. The age of De Valera is in half an hour. Now on 1, Clodagh Walsh brings you all the day's events from the Oireachtas.
Hello and welcome to Oireachtas Report. Later in the programme, the Minister for Sport says he did not refer to Irish athletes in Sydney as second rate, and Fine Gael moved the second stage of the Courts Bill 2000. But first, during the order of business this afternoon, there were opposition calls for Liam Lawler to resign because of his refusal to appear before the Flood Tribunal and for the Dáil to condemn his action. And as Michael Conway now reports, the Taoiseach, Mary Harney, who's standing in for the Taoiseach, said she shared the views expressed by the opposition.
Deputy Lawler's defiance of the tribunal was raised by the Fine Gael leader John Bruton and the Labour leader Rory Quinn.
I assume the Taoiseach is aware that a member of the House who is a supporter of the current government has refused to appear before a tribunal established by this House.